The Blackwood Company, a mercenary organization relocating from Blackmarsh and driving the Fighters Guild slowly out of business. With our guild master's continued passive leadership, it's only a matter of time before our guild capitulates and the merciless killers take over the mercenary contract market. Thankfully, due to the work of two resourceful Dunmer, we may just come out on top. Our investigations have uncovered the dark secret behind the Blackwood Company's ability to complete any contract. If we act swiftly and decisively, we may be able to dismantle their operation before they tighten their grip on the entire province.
Hello, and welcome back to some more Oblivion with Anderin Selis.
What's the point?
Today we are going to continue the Fighters Guild with our half-naked partner in crime, Modlist, who's just, I don't know, I guess all of his armor got busted in the last dungeon we did. I don't think he's ever going to repair that either, even though there's a guy in here who will do it for him. He's much more interested in being naked. It's a lot harder to take him seriously now, but yeah. I heard you have some duties for me.
I've got another job for you. It's a sensitive one. I need you to find Varanus Daunton.
Where is he?
I sent him on a mission to Forsaken Mine. He and some others were supposed to clear the place of trolls. Haven't heard back from them in days.
Oh, they
I
did.
want you to go check it out. I don't need to tell you how sensitive a matter this is. Get moving and report back to me as soon as possible.
Where's Forsaken Mine?
We'd been contracted to clear the place of trolls. It was a tough job, but I felt the men I sent were up to it. I want to know what happened.
Should have sent me instead of a bunch of losers.
You can do it.
Alright, so it's just outside of Leowen, not too far from the city. That's kind of nice. We're going to be rolling with the bow again today. I had a pretty good time using it last time. We have so many good arrows for it. I did forget to re-enchant it though, so that's unfortunate. We could also try to sneak a little bit more. I mean, we are technically the head of the Thieves and Dark Brotherhood. What is our sneak? 43. It's one of our main attributes too. I should go grab our chameleon rings if we're gonna keep using the bow so I can sneak even better than I already am. I do have some armor that gives off light that probably kind of messes with our sneaking ability, but it's probably okay. It's nice not having to hold the torch or having to keep casting light spell. Yes, bunch of dead fighters. Fighters Guild members you never actually see. This is the only place they are, dead in a cave. Blackwood Company member with some more dead Fighters Guild. I wonder if they came in here and killed them. We'll have to use our detective skills though to make sure. Yeah, maybe the light is kind of giving us away. He spotted us like immediately. Of course, he's a level 31 troll. So maybe enemies do scale past level 30, or at least I have a mod that makes them scale past that. That's kind of terrifying. Even if their like damage doesn't scale, but their health does, oh man. This is a good bow too. Granted, we don't have the enchantment on it, but you know, Ebony is like the second highest before Daedric. I have a mod that is supposed to put lower level enemies like back into the level list, but sometimes it feels like it's not working. Like I guarantee all of these trolls are a super high level like this. Guess we could just start using our magic arrows, why not? We're gonna burn through them and have to keep tabbing to the inventory to switch arrows, but it's fine. Can you kill him? I don't want to waste another arrow on him. Alright, nice. Now I have to sit here and hold this because I don't want to waste the shot. Whoa, what's going on with our hand there? That's weird. We have an invisible hand holding the bow. Yeah, we're using like Daedric arrows too, and these guys are still tanky. But it's all worth it for troll fat. Such a good ingredient. I don't really want to use the Daedric arrow on you, so maybe he'll kill you. Flame Atronach does 8 damage apparently. That's pretty shitty. Okay, I think we're going the right way. Don't want to kill you either. There's Daunton, who's now dead Ton. I found him dead. I should look for clues as to what happened. Okay, I'll just grab my arrow then. Oh, where did it go? What a waste. A bloody journal. I found a journal that he kept during his final days. In it, he describes how the mission went well until the Blackwood Company arrived. They battled and he survived, gravely wounded. It appears he finally succumbed to his wounds. I should report this to Ulrin. Yeah. Is this not the one where you have to kill every troll? I have no idea what I'm thinking of then. Alright, let's head back to Coral and tell Modrin the good news. Should have sent me, man. Should have sent me. I would have been able to kill them all.
You're back. What have you found out?
Rhaenys is dead.
Dead? Dead? What happened? A journal? Let me see that. Blackwood Company. Bastards. Rank amateurs. I don't like to think how Valena is going to take this news. He was my responsibility. I'll be the one to tell her. I want you to lay low for a while. Talk to Azan or Grokash. Let me deal with Valena. You've still got a career ahead of you.
I've also still got clothes on. Alright, so let's head back to the 2 scumbags who give us our contracts in Anvil and Cheydinhal. We'll start with Anvil. How close are we to leveling up again? Not even near. So we need to keep using our spells.
Here for more work, are you? I've got one last contract for you. First, though, a bit of bad news. Orain spoke with Valena about your last mission.
Oh boy.
She didn't take the news well. Orain has been expelled. And I'm sorry to do this, but you've been demoted to Defender. You'll be fine, though.
Defender,
I've only got one more thing on my plate for you, but it's an important one. The Stone of Saint Alessia has been stolen from Bruma Chapel.
The stone?
I don't know if you're religious, but a
No.
lot of folks are. And the stone is important. Talk to Sirach in Bruma. He'll fill you in on the details.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I know there's quite a few more missions you do with Modrin, but interesting that he said this is the last quest he gives us. We must be further along in the Fighters Guild than I thought. I don't think we'll be able to finish today, though. There's quite a few Blackwood Company quests, but maybe we'll finish all of the regular contracts today. It's crazy. I always felt like the Fighters Guild was pretty long.
Greetings, my friend. You must be from the Fighters Guild. We appreciate your help.
Yeah, man, I'd do
Have a
anything
look
for money.
around.
Are you selling anything
You won't
good?
find better prices in all Tamriel.
Maybe. We'll buy these restore attribute spells. That way we don't have to keep buying potions all the time.
It's said the stone was blessed by Alessia herself. And while it remains in our possession, no harm may come to our church. The relic was stolen from us not long ago. A group of men was seen leaving the chapel the night the stone was stolen. We believe they were bandits.
Bandits, you say? Oh no.
From all accounts, there were 4 or 5 of them, and they've been seen heading east on the road. Please, find the Stone of Saint Alessia.
Alright, this one's actually pretty easy. I think you just... Yeah, you talk to that guy and he tells you where to go and you get the stone. Nothing too crazy. I think the main quest of the Fighters Guild is by far the most interesting.
So I assume you're the one who's been sent to track us down. Damn stone was more trouble than it was worth.
Are you asleep? Open your eyes.
We stole it. I won't try to hide that now. I'm all that's left now, though. We may have stolen the stone, but we weren't the last ones to do it. The lot of us got jumped by a bunch of ogres. Partial to pretty gems, it seems. I'm the only one that survived. If you want the stone, head to Cedar. It's not far from here. Here, I'll mark it on your map. Now just leave me.
Yeah, clearly you're busy sleeping.
Go ahead, I don't care.
Why is his face like that? Why is it all messed up? So if Algin hadn't started the way he did and progressed to the point where he is now, where he's trying to sort of redeem himself, I probably would have killed that bandit. In my eyes, Anderin doesn't really have a lot of room to talk about, like, redemption and stuff and denying it to people, because he's trying to do the same thing, and he would much prefer that other people got second chances the same way he's looking to get a second chance. Just how I'm thinking in my head, not really a big deal. And that bandit obviously serves no other purpose than to tell you where the dungeon is. Just some of the roleplay things that I think about when I'm recording. I like to rationalize Anderin's like thoughts and ideals in my head. Man, this place is a lot farther than I thought it would be. Let's just go from here. Okay, here we go. I'm glad I checked the map. I really thought you could just walk to it, but it's like up in the mountains. Kind of a pain to get to. Apparently there's a bandit. What are you doing? I'll take your enchanted arrows. It's pretty good in your armor. Let's switch back to the bow now that I'm thinking about it, because I said I was going to use it. We could put some points into marksman next time we level up. Anderin's taking on his father's old trade, because his father technically has marksman as like a major skill, I think. Because I built Valjean to be a scout kind of character. Maybe Valjean's been teaching his son how to hunt. I don't know. He's not very good at it. These ogres have a lot of hit points. I should have really re-enchanted this bow. Oh my gosh, dude, 800 points. I'm about to switch to my sword again. This is crazy. These guys are too tanky, man. The craziest thing is, I have a mod that increases just like our base damage with whatever we're using. So normally, it would take even longer to kill some of these enemies. I'm talking like 10 minutes of smacking away with your Daedric sword to kill a single person. That's why people, I feel like, have a pretty bad opinion about Oblivion. And I can't really fault them for that. Between the leveling and the enemy health scaling, it's kind of really stupid. Mods can help mitigate that, but like if you were just playing vanilla, it's depressing when like one of the main strategies is to not level up, especially when this is supposed to be an RPG. Any other RPG, and the only reason you wouldn't level up is because you're trying to do like a challenge run. Not Oblivion. It's, oh, you want the game to be kind of playable? You can always lower the difficulty, I guess. My original idea was to increase the difficulty, but I really don't want enemies to have more hit points, so I'm kind of a mixed opinion on it. Maybe if we just get so like overpowered that we're just one-shotting stuff, but I don't see that happening, man. If we had some better summons to deal some more damage, that'd be nice. Now you're kind of blocking my... You're kind of... What are you... You're pissing me off. Get out of my way. Alright, are you gonna attack him? There you go. Our Daedric sword ran out of enchantment too. That's why we're not hurting anyone anymore. Okay. Gosh dang, man. Getting rocked. Holy crap. No, 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 no. 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 Get him. Kill him, please. Shield me from his freaking Hulk hands. Oh my gosh, dude. Why was that guy so hard to kill? We need to get out of here. Please. No more ogres. I'm tired of ogres. they're somehow worse than the trolls and the goblins. Jeez, I feel like I've killed the whole population of ogres in a single dungeon. Oh, closing the door so my flame atronachs can't get to you. More clever than you let on, huh? And it was all worth it for 76 gold in a single chest. No magic items, no cool, interesting loot, no gems. 76 gold. Perfect. Don't change a thing, Oblivion. There are some like loot mods for Oblivion that mess with the dungeon loot, but the only one I ever really liked was Obscuro's Oblivion Overhaul, I think it's called, which is a really cool mod, but it's also a huge mod and you can't really run a lot of other things with it. It's kind of a compatibility nightmare, in my opinion, and at least in the past when I used it, it made all of my dungeons really choppy and laggy, and it crashed more often, and the enemies are like crazy difficult. Anyways, let's go return the stone. Is it an actual amulet you can wear? Nope, it is not. I got your stone.
Have you found it? Have you brought back the Stone of Saint Alessia?
I have.
Ah, you found it. I can't thank you enough. Your work is greatly appreciated. Here, take these. I wish I could give you more.
I wish you could too. I wish you could too.
Bless you.
So what's our fame stat sitting at right now? We have 43 fame and 63 infamy. So we're still really far from having people not absolutely hate our guts. Maybe by the end of the Mages Guild, our fame will outrank our infamy. We'll have to see.
What's the status of the Stone of Saint Alessia? Have
Settle
you returned
down.
it to Cyrodiil yet?
Put that thing away.
Well done. You've put in good work for me. I only wish I had more. Things are a little lean right now, as I'm sure you know. Here's your payment.
All right, so we're done working with Azan, so that's nice. We don't have to come back to him anymore. We can head to the Cheydinhal one, though. Can we get 100 repair right here? No. How close are we to leveling up repair? 42%. Okay, so we're a little less than halfway, but soon we'll have one repair hammer and we'll save so much carrying capacity just from that. It's kind of funny that that's the first skill we max out, but it's fine. Is the orc guy in here? No, he's never here. I don't know what he does all day. There you are.
I assume you're back for more work, because I don't see a big need to chat with you.
I don't see a big need to put up with your crap anymore.
I've got more for you. Important stuff, actually. You need to go talk to Lord Rugdumph.
Lord Rugdumph?
He's an orcish noble, a fine man. Our families go back a bit. Anyway, his daughter is missing. Head to his estate and talk to him. Find his daughter, and mind your manners. I don't want you embarrassing me.
I wouldn't dream of it.
A fine model of an orcish woman. Now go find her, and don't be rude, or she'll rip your ears off.
Is that some sort of
Go help
mating
him.
ritual orcs have? They rip each other's ears off? Sounds kinky. Alright, let's make our way to Lord Rugdumph's estate, which is right up here. We actually passed by it a couple times when we were doing the Thieves Guild. This is actually it. Not too far. Alright, let's go inside his house, talk to the man, see what he's got to
Speaketh you.
say.
Ah, you are from the Fighters Guild, I resume. Good show. I am Lord Rugdumph Groshurgak. Let us conversate on the Lady Rogbot.
Good show, good show.
I am Lord Rugdumph Groshurgak. How may I persist you?
Tell me about Lady Rogbot.
I fear that whilst out rock-picking, she was apprehensive. Stolen away. My suspicion is that ogres have objected her.
Oh no, objected
Please
her.
search to the east of my sprawling abode. They have been known to vacate these premises. I am most gracious and truly woeful.
Tell me about the ogres.
Horrible creatures, replete with horror and evil. They roam freely eastward of the estate. I look forward to you exterminizing them.
I look forward to it too.
The Will-o'-the-Wisp is a luminous being. It has naturalized residences to many types of spells.
I like how his accent just completely changes when you ask him about
Proceedeth
rumors.
most urgent-like.
Alright, let's go grab his daughter. She's like 10 feet this way. I don't know why he couldn't see her over the hill. But maybe, you know, these ogres do have like 800 hit points, so I'm a little afraid of them as well. See if we can hit him from here. Nice. Sneak attack. Don't get those very often in Oblivion. At least I don't. Mostly because we're not very good at sneak. I re-enchanted our bow and sword though, so we should be able to kill things a little bit faster now. That Stone of Saint Alessia was painful without some good enchantments. Don't even know if it's worth summoning Flame Atchocks. They do so little damage. They're hitting for 10. 10. They'd have to hit this ogre 83 times to kill him. I'm basically just summoning them so we can get our conjuration skill up. Okay, I think there's only 3 ogres, so just gotta get through this guy. Nice, my own flame H-knock and it hits me. You got one job, man. Just want these guys to die. There we go. Not too bad. I've killed the ogres who kidnapped Lady Rugdumph, but I should now escort her back to her father's estate. Yes. Yes, I should. Hey.
This is so embarrassing. Glad you killed those things. I'd have done it myself, but apparently that's not ladylike. Let's get back to my father.
You have a pretty cool tattoo and a pretty cool amulet. Alright, let's go.
Please, get on with it.
Payday, let's roll. We're only going to be able to say that for like one more episode, so I gotta say it as many times as possible. I saved your daughter and got some ogre teeth out of it. Everyone's happy.
You found my belabored daughter. I will tell Burz Grogash about your indentures. Take this. It has been passed in my family for many generators.
Oh boy.
Please
Anon
don't
us
tell
most soon
anyone.
again, forsooth.
So he gives you Rugdumph's sword, which is pretty bad. It has silence, which lets you... It could be okay against like spellcasters, but the absorb speechcraft has to be the worst enchantment in the entire game, because the only time you would ever need to use speechcraft is out of combat, and it only lasts for 5 seconds. So unless you killed someone and then immediately wanted to persuade someone else, it's pretty much useless. It does look cool though, because of the mod we have. It's all pink, red. At least it's custom. Normally, I think it's just a silver sword, so I hope that is working right. Kind of looks weird, doesn't it? All right, let's just go turn this quest in.
Well met. You need to go find Lady Rogbutt, meat. Why are you standing here talking to me?
I found her.
You got her back in one piece. Good work. I've always liked that girl. May have to look her up sometime. Here's your payment.
And I've always hated you, so kind of balances it out there. Advancement.
You've done good work, and you deserve better than your current rank. I'm restoring your previous rank of Guardian. Congratulations.
Hooray. Got any more contracts?
I've got one more for you, meat. I assume you can handle it. I need you to investigate some disappearances at Harlun's watch.
Sure, I can do that.
Some folks are missing in Harlun's watch. We've been contracted to find out what's happened. Speak to Durana Thelis for all the details. Get going. Stop wasting time. Get to Harlun's watch, now.
Oh man, orcs are so lovely. All of them. I can see why people love them so much. Alright, Harlan's Watch is just outside of Jaden Hall. Here we are, Harlan's Watch, and we want to talk to you.
Hello. You're from the Fighters Guild, I presume. It's good that you've arrived. We need your help with some disappearances.
Sure, lay it on me.
Some folks reported seeing strange lights near the old swampy cave. We sent folks to investigate them, but haven't seen them since. We need help.
I'm here to help.
They started appearing a few nights ago. Odd, flickering lights. In the morning, there was nothing to see. But they were there at night.
It's been horrible.
Careful, wow, she actually warned us. Most people just send us to our death. Alright. It's actually pretty close too, you don't have to go too far, just drop down this hill. I actually do see the flickering lights over there. Wonder if these will-o-wisps are like made specifically brighter, because it seems like they stand out pretty well actually. Okay, each of them has 700 hit points. Good to know. Good to know. Hey, Conjuration 73. We're almost about to go up a tier. Let's switch to something good. It seems that the strange lights people were seeing over the swamp are will-o-wisps, but there don't seem to be any signs of the townsfolk who disappeared. The will-o-wisps were surrounding a cave, though. I should investigate. Yes. Should also switch to the sword, because these guys are pretty freaking deadly. Yeah, and they damage your willpower. That's annoying. Alright, is that all of them? Nope. And we almost died. Not even close. Let's grab the glow dust, because I think it has pretty good enchantments on it. Maybe not. We're going to wait around to get our health back. And then we'll go inside. Ooh, trolls. I forgot there were trolls in here. This might finally be the quest I've been mentioning the whole time about having to kill every single enemy in here. Actually just got some pretty good enchanted items there. We got a storm ring, resist shock 100%. Helmet of exposition, detect life. And a mace of freezing, pretty good. I'm gonna try out this summon. I think it's our strongest one. Maybe the headless zombie is. Just trying out different conjuration spells because the flame Atronach's kind of disappointing if it's only hitting for 10 damage. These guys hit for like 20 at least. Maybe they can draw more attention because they're melee. Our sword's pretty strong when it has its enchantment on it. Where do we want to go? Let's go this way. If it's the one I'm thinking of, we need to be very thorough so we don't have to backtrack later. Wow, they really want to fight that skeleton. Alright, well. We did just buy a restore willpower spell, so that's kind of nice. I just thought trolls were one of like the scariest enemies in this game. Besides like the zombies, which are pretty freaky looking, but so are trolls. They're like giant green gorillas with 4 eyes. They have 3? No, they got 4. Yeah, look at that. That's freaking terrifying. Especially when you're a kid and you're playing this game like late at night in the dark. Inside the swampy cave, I found the corpses of the townsfolk that are missing. It looks like trolls have been feeding on the people weakened by the will-o-wisps. I should make sure to clear out all the remaining trolls from the cave complex. There you go. Poor Edward Denial. Is there anything else in here? Just some zombie corpses? Alright. Ooh, an enchanted shield. Reflect damage 10%. Is that better than what we have? I don't know. I kind of like the light that our shield gives off. Okay, I think this is the second section you have to clear out. There's like 50 trolls in here too, so... Yeah, it seems like they're actually like drawn to attack these guys more so than our flame atronach, so that's kind of freaking handy. Even if, honestly, our summons don't do any damage, but they tank for us, it's worth it. Because these trolls and ogres that we've been fighting hit so freaking hard. But you can see how much damage they're doing to the skeleton on the left side. It's kind of crazy. Like, if we hadn't invested our attributes into endurance as much as we have, we'd be getting rocked right now. We kind of still are, but even more so. I don't think skeleton guardians are like the toughest skeletons, but they're not just like your basic one. They do have a shield, and they seem at least somewhat tanky, so just goes to show you how much damage these guys are doing. I think our sword's out of enchantment. That's why this is taking a lot longer. So I went ahead and brought all of our soul gems that we had in our like chest. Not too many, but enough to re-enchant our sword a few more times here. I should really just get into the habit of buying a bunch of them and soul trapping stuff. Maybe even like take an Umbra with us just to soul trap. Okay, that's the exit, but we apparently missed some trolls. That's unfortunate. They don't put any quest markers on them, so you really do have to scour the whole cave to find everything. Are you the last one? Hiding away down here in the world. I've killed all the trolls in Swampy Cave. I should report what I found to Jorana. So let's go back to where we were to use that like alternative exit we found. And then we should be done with all these contracts. Conjuration skill 74. We're so close to getting that up. Now let's head back to Harlun's Watch, and I think she actually gives you a pretty good reward, from what I remember.
Please, see if you can't find our friends who have disappeared.
I found them.
Oh no, you believe trolls killed them? That's horrible. Good that you killed all of the trolls, though. Please take this with our gratitude.
Some of the best voice acting in the world there. Oh no, all our friends are dead? That's horrible. I feel personally that I'd have a little bit more of a response finding out my neighbors were murdered, but she seems alright with it. Oh no. She gives you the Ring of Mind and Body, which fortifies strength and reflects damage. That's honestly a pretty good ring. I don't know if it's better than what we have. We'd have to give up Reflect Magic. I don't feel like that's worth it. The extra strength would be nice, though. Just another Elder Scrolls video game logic, though, where you can't wear more than 2 rings. Because you got 10 fingers and 10 toes, but you can only wear 2 rings. Alright. Job's done.
You're supposed to be helping out the folks at Harlun's Watch. What's the status?
They're all dead.
Trolls, huh? And drawn in by will-o'-the-wisps? There's some lousy luck for you. Well, here's your payment.
Thanks.
Afraid to say, I don't have any more contracts for you. I don't think Azan has any either. You did pretty good work, Meat.
Thanks, scumbag.
You've cleared every contract we've got on the books. That's some good work. You're now promoted to Champion of the Fighters Guild. You outrank me now, so there's certainly no more I can do for you. You might check with an old friend of yours, though. Rumor has it that Orion's looking for you. You didn't hear it from me, though. Good work and good luck.
Thanks. I've always thought of you
Good
as a
day.
mentor, so I'm glad we could go on good terms. So I'm going to end the video there for today. We still have these series of quests you do with Modrin. I don't want to combine them because I think the episode will be way too long if we do that. So I'm just going to cut it off here, and then next time we'll finish the Fighters Guild for sure. If you made it this far, consider liking and subscribing if you have not already. It helps the channel. Other than that, though, thank you for watching, and peace out.